Kendall Smith, the principal of Prairie Hills Jr. High School. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Kamako Patterson, and the District 144 Board of Education, we would like to welcome the Village of Hazel Crest to our school. We hope you enjoyed today's interview. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Parker, and we're here, Village of Hazel Crest Television, and we're at Prairie Hills Jr. High School to speak with some wonderful students here. They're going to share with us some of the things that they think about current events, education, and just giving us a sense of who they are and what they think about. These are 8th graders, and you're with the Student Council, correct?
Yes.
So how did you become members of the Student Council?
Well, first, I'm going to start by saying I'm Desiree Day. Last year at the end of 7th grade, they asked us who would be interested in doing student council, who would want to be president of class, and I wanted to try something new, and I like taking leadership, so I raised my hand, and they did the vote and got whoever wanted to go, and then they voted me president.
So you were elected. So Desiree, you are the president of Student Council for the 8th grade.
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now, tell me, Anthony, correct?
Correct.
Anthony, you were elected also to be on Student Council?
Yes.
Wonderful. Tell me a little bit about your experience so far being on Student Council.
Well, personally, I think Student Council is a great group because we help students in the school, such as events, and we raise funds to do field trips and many other things for the school.
Goodness, I should have gone here. I don't think we had as much when I was in school. We had Student Council, but I don't remember trips. I don't remember trips or anything like that. Desiree, tell me about your experience here at the school. I'm saying Desiree, and I apologize, Deborah.
I actually like the school a lot because we get to learn more, and it's like a bigger environment, so you're not all squished in one class. Because at elementary schools, they don't switch you around the classes; you're just in one class. So I like that we get to move to different classes and. Yeah.
Okay, so does it help with your socialization? Does it help with you being able to meet some of your other classmates, the younger classmates, because now you all are 8th graders? Do you all sort of run the school?
I wouldn't say
We all equal.
You're all equal. Okay. I like that. Sean, you also are a member of this student council group.
I was a member of the student council last year, but from certain circumstances, I can't stay after school for many activities right now.
Okay. But you still participate and support the effort, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and that's obvious as you're here today.
Yes.
Alejandra, welcome. Tell me something that I don't know about the school, something that you want people to know about the school.
Well, my name is Alejandra Gallardo, and this school has many new things. Ever since we got a new principal, he added cross country, track, bowling, and other clubs in this school. And I think it's a good thing because a lot of students want to try new things, and it's good to try new things, not always stay in the same sports. And some people, if whatever sports we have, they're not that good at it, and they want to show their skills. So it's an opportunity for students to show their skills to other people.
I love that. So this principal, you all are crediting with bringing you more extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think that helps with your overall experience of education?
Yeah. It helps the whole junior high experience. Most middle schools and junior highs don't really have excuse me, homecoming, and other activities that we do. It's our homecoming week. The students really look forward to that. It's different days. We have different themes, like a superhero day. You get to wear your favorite superhero t-shirt. We have a twin and triplet day. You can match with your friends, all the other type of stuff. And we have a homecoming dance at the end of the week, and you can run for homecoming court. 6th grade has a duke and a duchess, 7th grade has a prince and princess, and we have a king and queen for 8th grade. So it's a really fun experience for the kids, and I enjoy it personally because we didn't have it in 6th grade. He added it last year, and it was really fun, and we get to dress up.
Like a spirit week?
Yeah.
Express yourself.
Oh.
Then the next day we have a basketball game for all the grades, boys and girl, both boy and girl teams for basketball. So it's a really fun week for all of us.
Okay, so you've told me about this school. I want to know a little bit more about what you think education and the purpose of that. You all come to school every day except for vacations and breaks.
And
But
weekends.
weekends, very good, thank you. But why do you come to school? Is it because your parents say go? What are you now seeing as the purpose of you having education? Who wants to start? And tell us your name, if you will, before you give your answers.
Well, me personally, I think that it's both. Like, our parents influence us to come to school, and like they motivate us to come to school. But sometimes people don't want to go to school. But I like school personally. I like it, and I think that education is the key to success, like how many people say. And you'll be successful in life if you keep coming to school.
So do you think that education is the only reason of coming here? Go ahead, Sean.
Well, I personally also do like school because I want to do something with my life and my future. So right now in 8th grade, this is a really great experience because this is getting us ready for high school. And for now, I need to get into a good high school to get into a good college. For that, this is a really good place to go to because they're giving us many opportunities to reach our true potential.
Wonderful, wonderful. Anthony, tell me, what is your purpose in coming to school? What do you think you should be getting out of school?
My purpose for coming to this school is the education and the many opportunities that are being offered in this school, such as IMSA and other groups that are based on our MAP scores or our intelligence. They really help us with so many things. And we in this school, teachers also sometimes stay after school to tutor us and help us with the things that we still need to turn in, such as homework, assignments, and many different categories of things. But I personally come for the education that is being offered here.
Wonderful. Deborah, give me your take on that.
I feel that, school, it helps teach you about how to interact with more people. So when you have a future job, you know how you have to interact with other people and learn how to get along with people. It teaches you how to do that. And then, like, the math and reading, it shows you how to, for life later on. So, like, if you ever have a problem in life, then you can resort back to learn what you learned in middle school, elementary, and high school and college.
Good. All right. Desiree, what do you think?
Okay, well, of course, my father, he motivates me to come to school every day. He always tells me how much it will benefit my future and all that type of stuff. And, like, I do it for myself because I really want to succeed and, of course, like, do good in the future. So, like, college, high school, I think about all that stuff now, especially high school because we're about to go. But, like, and then I don't want to become, like, a statistic, especially being African-American. People, like, always assume we're not going to graduate, all that type of stuff. So I just want to prove people wrong and make something out of myself. Like, I want to be remembered for doing something great. So school definitely is going to help with that.
Okay. Well, maybe your statistic won't be a negative statistic. Maybe you will have a positive statistic. Okay. All right. So let's shift a little bit. You all are here. Been elected to student council, you're participating in student council, you all have really given a little bit more of yourselves as students, not just coming to school and making the grades, but also participating, leading, showing maybe some of the younger students how you should excel, what you should do to participate. So these are steps and these are foundations that are going to help you in the future. You all have all said this as far as education and getting you prepared. So let's talk about a little current events now. Can someone tell me, and if so, whomever is fine, make sure you tell me your name before you start your answer. Tell me, are you laughing?
No, I have to clear my
Okay.
throat.
Tell me something about a current event, something that's going on now, you can pick it, and how you think you would do it differently or better, or do you think that whatever's going on now is being done well?
Well, my name is Deborah, and currently we have student ID checks, and it's helpful because you need your student ID to get on the bus and to games and stuff, but it also helps you with responsibility to make sure that you know where your ID is at all times and you're responsible in learning all these things.
Good. I like how you do that. So your student ID is helping you learn more responsibility.
Keep track of it.
Okay. Alejandra?
Well, we have an upcoming event of we're gonna have someone visit our school. Is it for like a concert? Yeah, and they're gonna come, and I think it's really nice how like our principal does all this for us, you know, because I think if other like celebrities or people come to our school, it motivates us. Like we see where they're at now, and it motivates us to like keep working hard towards our dream, towards our goal that we have in life.
Okay, I like that as well. Next?
Well, as you see, our uniforms, 8th grade, we wear navy blue. Each grade has their own color. 6th grade has white, 7th grade has yellow, and we have navy blue. This keeps us accountable for our location where we're supposed to be at all times. So if we're in a place where we're not supposed to be, we can be identified as what grade and who we are with our IDs.
I like this. I'm hearing responsibility, participation, accountability. Who's next?
I'll go, I guess. I'm Desiree once again. One thing we do currently, like throughout the whole year, is PBIS, and we have the 3 B's. It's be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I think that's really beneficial for us because part of it is like staying on the right side of the hallway so you're not like bumping into everybody, like all the confusion. Then they give us these things called gotchas. They're little yellow slips. So like when someone catches you doing something good or behaving how you're supposed to be, they give it to you, and we have incentives like if you have a certain amount, we can go see a movie. If we have a certain amount, that's what they look like. We can go to a party or like it's different things we can do, and I really enjoy that. So.
Anthony?
One of the upcoming events we do almost every day, and it actually helps us all students be informed of what happens in every day of the school. We do convocation in the morning, and it really helps the students socialize and know about what's happening during the school. But we not only do that, we also participate in certain games, competitions in school for us to shake it off, to get ready for a school day. A better school day.
Okay.
Also, we have a silent zone in the hallway. So when we're in the hallway, we either walk on the right or left side and go straight. And the quiet zone is you don't talk in the hallway because there are classes in process. So if you're walking by a class, the kids can concentrate, and if there's ever an altercation, the deans know that there is because of the noise, and they know they can go down the middle of the hallway and go straight there instead of having to rush through kids. Because in high schools and elementary schools, they don't really have that, and kids walk all over the hallways, and it's just chaos. So
I like that. I like order.
Another thing I forgot to mention, like with the PBIS, like the way Mr. Smith operates it definitely decreased like the altercations we have here, and like over the past 3 years I've seen it like go down and down and down because like more rules have been applied and people are starting to be more responsible and respectful in the hallways, and there's like less ways for them to even start altercations like the way his rules are set up, so that's better.
Okay, so what are some things that do you all pay attention, current events? I mean, this is it's always a time of news. Things are always going on. What are some things that you see and you think to yourself, goodness, they shouldn't do that at school. We do it this way. They could handle it better. Does anybody have an idea? Go ahead.
The way that they settle an altercation, they usually resort to violence, but now they're actually talking it out, going to a dean or the principal or a conference, and they talk it out, what's the problem, and they fix it with guidance counselors or stuff like that.
Okay, definitely one thing I think we need to work on is the lunchroom. Like they leave like food all over the place. Like I know janitors have a job for a reason, but still it's like you should be old enough and responsible enough to know like pick up after yourself, throw your trash away, like all that type of stuff. Because I see a lot of people just leave their trays. They're not maids. They clean like your juice, all the other type of mess and stuff. But like wrappers and your milk carton and that type of stuff, you should be responsible enough to throw it away yourself. So that's one thing we could improve here.
Okay.
Well, on Wednesdays, we do a PBIS incentive.
You all
where-
tell me, I'm interrupting you, I'm sorry, Sean. You all tell me, what is PBIS?
I know.
The PBIS is, again, the be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Those are the 3 B's that we do. So, like, that is how we keep everything in order, basically.
Okay, all right. And I'm sorry, Sean, you were about to say.
Also, on every Wednesday, instead of going to convocation, he would announce the morning, what is it called? Announcements on the radio, but we would go straight to class and we would talk about PBIS. So today, since it is Wednesday, we did something on bus safety. And we've done an acronym for respect and other activities.
So who can tell me the acronym for respect?
We did an acrostic poem for respect. That was one of the PBIS days. Like, we wrote the word down, words, R-E-S-P-C-T, and then, like, gave an example for each letter, like R, I guess you could say, responsibility,
Okay,
and E. Like, you just, like, do something pertaining to respect for each letter.
got you. So who can give me something for E? Sure, go ahead.
Education is valuable.
Okay, S?
We all like, most of us are in different classes, so we all may have had like different poems. So
Okay.
it would be different. For S, I said safe. So,
Gotcha.
Stay safe, pretty much. Like, it's different, like, options we had. I can't remember them at the moment. but-
Of course, but I'm going to put you on the spot. So does anybody have an example for P?
Please do not litter in the school.
Okay. What's after P?
E
E?
again.
The hardest one. Anthony Alexander E. No, he nothing.
Enduring.
Oh, good one. Good one. So C?
Coming to school early every day.
Okay. And the final one?
Treat others how you want to be treated.
Oh yeah, that was.
And now I think that's my favorite.
And try your best.
Yeah, I think that's what we said, too. We said
To
both.
help the world swell with happiness.
Alrighty, so you all have told me about your purpose of coming here, the benefits of being here, some of the incentives that you receive for doing well, and incentives to want to make you do well. You've told me about some of the behavior things that you all can, let me see, try better to do or continue to do. What's something else that you can think of?
Well, the hallway that I'm in, it's called the honors hallway, and it's for students who scored very high on our math tests,
Okay.
so that they're rewarded. It's like right now in ELA, we're reading Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and it's a very challenging book, but it's also very interesting because I love the suspense in it. So I feel that we get a better chance to learn more in the honors hallway.
Okay. Sounds good. Now I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in this, may I? Now, what about a student that is struggling? What about a student that may not be in an honors class, but at the same time they're trying hard, they're being respectful? What would you as a student council member think could help them?
We do have, like, after-school tutoring. Like, the teachers around here, they stay afterwards and, like, help students catch up on the work, help them with stuff they don't understand. Of course, like, being yourself, you can just help anybody if they need help. Like, if someone was to come up to me, like, I'm struggling with such and such, I'll try to help them as best as I could. I think studying and working hard will definitely help them. So,
Anyone else?
We have it Moodle online, so if you need help, you can ask a friend or a teacher. So
Okay.
And there's also, I'm sorry, but yeah, I agree with her. There's like online web pages that allow you to learn more. Like, for example, there's an app called the Khan Academy, and in math class, I was struggling with expressions of exponents and that, and I watched videos and I got better at it because it really helps. It's like if a teacher is teaching you.
So, like you said, if someone is in a different hallway, but they're still doing the best they can, and they're like having their best behavior, good grades and things, we have this thing called Mustang Champs. Yeah. And you would be picked. You would take your picture and you would get it put up on the wall outside of the cafeteria. And each quarter, there are 20 out of everybody.
Not that many. I think 2 in each hallway for each grade.
20 from each.
it's from every
Two.
homeroom.
It depends. Like it varies. Probably
It's from every homeroom.
And they would go on a field trip. I don't know what field trips.
They go
We
on.
went
They
to
go
Enchanted
to
Castle
yeah.
one time. They pay for the field trip, like you
Dress
get
down.
food.
Hollywood Park.
You get to dress
Yeah,
down. They
Hollywood
pay
Park
for
is
your
one.
food. You basically have fun for doing good deeds. And we also have other field trips that are educational too. Like we go to museums, or we went to the science and industry, and we got to whilst we were in EMSA in 5th grade, I think, we got to go to the Museum of Science and Industry, and they created new objects that you can use to make white, and it teaches you more than you can learn in a classroom. It's like a real life experience for kids.
Well, I've enjoyed speaking with you all, and I want you all to do one more thing for me. Each of you close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, so you're in 8th grade now. I'm going to take you up about 3 years. You're in high school, but you're toward the end of your studies in high school. Open your eyes. Tell me what each of you are doing and what each of you think you're going to be preparing for. And I'm going to start at the end of the table. Tell me what you would be doing, Anthony.
Like studying wise, or
However you see it.
I would see it as me studying for a career for college, because college is very important. It gets you many places. It opens new doors for you. It really helps you for the career you want. I see myself studying, looking up to a new career that I want to be. I want to be a doctor, so I see myself studying.
Wonderful. Tell me what you would be doing.
One thing I'll definitely be doing is make sure my grades stay up and my focus, like I don't just get lazy towards the end. Like I'm gonna try even harder at the end, and I'm gonna be trying to get like college scouts to come check out what I'm doing and other type of stuff. Like that's why I want to go to a good high school academic wise, so I can get scholarships. And if not, I want to like look for colleges I could go to and then find like payment plans to go there, and just basically establish my future like earlier on, so I can be set when it's time to graduate and actually become an adult and have larger responsibilities than I do now.
Wonderful, Desiree. Sean, tell me, when you open your eyes, where do you see yourself 3 years from now?
Well, I saw myself studying for college because I would start thinking about my major and my ACTs, because that's the ACTs will, if I get a high score on the ACTs, then I could get into better colleges. So my major, I want to do engineering. So I would have to work really hard for that. So I would be doing a lot of after school activities to put on my resume, and studying for tests to get into a better college.
Wonderful, Sean. Deborah?
Oh, I would be taking extra classes like outside of school because I want to be a lawyer, and I would honestly try to keep straight A's. I would do extracurricular activities like volleyball, track, and stuff. And I'd pay attention in class, take notes, study online, study in class, and ask people for help.
I love that. Alejandra.
Well, as Deborah said, I would want to be a lawyer too. I've been saying I wanted to be a lawyer since first grade. I always said that. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a lawyer. And I continue to say that I want to study in college. I want to be a family law lawyer, so cases of family. I also see myself, because I like to sing, so I'm going to keep working hard towards it.
She's amazing.
And thank you. And I'm not going to give up, because many singers go through like a lot of things, not like they get a lot of no's, but I think the no's make you stronger to keep on going and working harder towards your goal.
Motivation.
Well, I want to thank all of you for taking this time and sitting down and sharing with the residents and viewers, Village of Hazel Crest viewers, where you all are, what you're planning for your future, and I just know, no doubt I know that you all are going to make it. You already are so successful in what you're doing, the fact that you were asked to come and share your stories. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful opportunity.
Okay, I'm Desiree Dade, and one thing I can say is that being at this school has been a wonderful opportunity for me academic-wise, and with the extracurricular activities like sports, all the other stuff, it's definitely established like a good future for me so far.
Okay, my name is Deborah Atakale. This school is really great because they have Kojo, swag, EMSA, and different activities, and I think that like the sports and activities after school help you better for your future. Like I do volleyball, and choir, so I just think it's amazing.
My name is Alejandra Gallardo. I'm in 8th grade in Prairie Hills Junior High, and overall I really like this school. Many students, they also said that it offers you many opportunities to show your talents, your skills, and everything. And I really like the teachers. They really influence. They have a big impact in your life, and I'm really thankful for that.
Hi, my name is Anthony Desda, and I am in 8th grade. Today I would like to talk about the many opportunities that are being offered in this school. This school is so great because it has so many new things that are being offered, such as the library that we have here offers so many new books, so many new computers. We have Macs here, and it really helps us with our everyday life. It helps us with our homework, so many things. And we also use them in our classrooms. Everywhere we go, it really helps us.
Hi, my name is Sean Lynch, and overall, I believe that the school is very good academic-wise. It gives children a very good chance to redeem what they have sowed, because we've all worked very hard to get where we are, and I believe that this school and with our new principal, we will succeed in our later future.